Hi everyone, this is just a short video on how to use our new tasking app called ClickUp. So you should have all had a verification email and a link to create an account, so hopefully you've all done that. If not, then let me know. So this video is just going to show you how to create a task and to task someone else, and number two, how to complete a task and close it off to make sure it's done. So first of all, obviously you'll get a password and a username to sign in. So once you're all signed in, you should have a page come up like this. So at the moment, as you can see, there are no tasks as of yet that have been set in this AP folder. Right, and so to set someone a task, all you do is go to the top right corner and click New Task, and it will come up with this page here. So this first box here is whatever you want the task to be. So if it is to complete planning, you'll just put a short header or sentence there, and then down here you can put in more information about that task. So it might be the schools that you want them to do. So if it's Manor Junior or Roding, etc. Okay, you're going to list all the schools there. You might write a bit of information on how to do that, so using the BMS or certain resources to do that. So you can put whatever you like in here really, changing the font, etc. So you've got your main header there, what you want them to do, and then here the information. So first you need to assign someone to it. So if you click on that little icon there called assign, and then you can pick whoever you like from this section. So if I want Mr. Dunn to do his planning, I'll select Scott, and as you can see it's SD, so that's assigned to Scott. And an important thing is to add in is the due date. So clicking on that icon there, so when do I want Scott to do that by? When do I want him to complete those schools planning? So let's say Friday the 11th of October, and just click done. And now you can see 11th of October is the time that he needs to complete it. So that is how you create a task. There are a few more bits to it, but this is just the basics on how to task someone. So all I then do is go create task, and that will pop up there, and you can see it's assigned to Scott. He'll get a notification to say you've been tasked by Mitchell Betts, and it will give him a little bit of information. So how to complete it is you click on the task. So Scott will do this. As you can see, he's got the information here on what he needs to do. So once Scott has completed that planning and he's done what I've asked him to do, then he can tick it as done. If he's unsure of anything, so he's not quite sure on what to do about the Manor Junior plan, etc., then there is like a little text box here, like a little chat. So he can write anything he likes, ask me a question, and that will ping straight to me, and I'll get a notification saying Scott has commented on your task, etc. And then I'll be able to comment back. So if Scott's unsure of anything, he can ask me on there, or he can pick up the phone and give me a call. Once his planning is done and everything I've asked of him, to complete the task, with this bit's really important that you do, is to tick it. Because Scott might have already done his planning, but if I then log on to the app and I see that he hasn't done it and it's overdue, and I'll ask for it weeks ago, that will flag up as red and say overdue. So I'll just presume Scott hasn't done it. So if you have done it, make sure you mark it as done on this button here, and that is done. Click away, and now the task has disappeared and the task is complete. So that is how you set and complete a task on ClickUp.